Tired of birth control confusion? I got you! Let's start with a classic, the birth control pill. This little pill, taken daily, is a powerhouse when it comes to preventing pregnancy. But how does it work? Well, it contains hormones, estrogen, and progestin that essentially hit the pause button on ovulation. No ovulation, no egg to fertilize, no pregnancy. Pretty straightforward, right? Now, the pill boasts a pretty impressive effectiveness rate of 91 to 99% when taken correctly. That means taking it at the same time every single day, just like clockwork. Consistency is key here. One of the biggest advantages of the pill is its ability to regulate your periods. Say goodbye to unpredictable cycles and hello to lighter, more manageable flows. Plus, it can be a game changer for those struggling with acne or painful cramps. But like any medication, the pill does come with its own set of considerations. For some women, it can lead to side effects like nausea, mood swings, or headaches. It's important to remember that everyone's body reacts differently, so what works for one person might not work for another. Another thing to keep in mind is that missing even a single dose can increase the risk of pregnancy. So if you're prone to forgetfulness, the pill might not be the best fit for you. But hey, don't worry, there are plenty of other options out there. The key is to find what works best for you and your lifestyle. Next up, let's talk about the birth control patch. This discreet little patch, about the size of a large bandage, sticks to your skin and delivers those pregnancy-preventing hormones, estrogen and progestin, directly into your bloodstream. Think of it like a mini hormone dispenser you wear on your body. You apply a new patch each week for 3 weeks, then take a week off, just like with the pill. Now, one of the biggest perks of the patch is its convenience. No need to remember a pill every day. Just slap on a patch and go about your life. Plus, it offers similar benefits to the pill, like lighter, more predictable periods. However, it's important to be aware of potential drawbacks. Some women experience skin irritation or sensitivity at the application site. And, while rare, there's a slightly higher risk of blood clots compared to the pill. So, if you have a history of blood clots or are concerned about skin reactions, it's best to chat with your doctor to see if the patch is right for you. Chapter 3. Now let's dive into the world of the vaginal ring, also known as NuvaRing. This small, flexible ring is inserted into the vagina, where it hangs out for 3 weeks, steadily releasing hormones to prevent pregnancy. After 3 weeks, you remove it for a week to allow for a period, then pop in a new one. One of the biggest advantages of the ring is its set-it-and-forget-it nature. Once it's in, you don't have to think about it for 3 whole weeks. Plus, it's highly effective and offers the added bonus of potentially lighter periods. However, some women might find the insertion and removal process a little intimidating at first. But trust me, it's easier than it sounds. Your doctor can walk you through the process and make sure you're comfortable. As with any method, there are potential side effects to consider. Some women experience vaginal irritation, discharge, or increased vaginal infections. If you notice any unusual symptoms, it's always best to reach out to your healthcare provider. Chapter 4. Moving on to a method that offers long-lasting protection, the birth control shot, also known as Depo-Provera. This injection, typically given in the arm or buttock, delivers a powerful dose of progestin that prevents pregnancy for 3 months at a time. That's right, just 4 shots a year and you're good to go. Talk about convenient. Plus, Depo-Provera is one of the most effective forms of hormonal birth control out there. Another perk? Many women find that their periods become lighter and less frequent with Depo-Provera, and some even stop having periods altogether. However, it's important to be aware of potential side effects. Weight gain is a common concern, and some women experience irregular bleeding, especially in the first few months. It's also worth noting that Depo-Provera can take some time to wear off. So, if you're planning on getting pregnant in the near future, this might not be the best option for you. Chapter 5. Last but not least, let's talk about the birth control implant, also known as Nexplanon. This tiny matchstick-sized rod is inserted under the skin of your upper arm, where it releases a steady dose of progestin to prevent pregnancy for up to 3 years. That's right, 3 years of worry-free protection. The implant is one of the most effective forms of reversible birth control available, boasting an impressive 99% effectiveness rate. Once it's inserted, you can basically forget about it. No pills to remember, no patches to change, no rings to insert, just effortless, long-lasting protection. However, It's important to note that the implant can cause changes to your period. Some women experience irregular bleeding, spotting, or prolonged periods, while others find that their periods become lighter or stop altogether. It's also worth mentioning that the implant requires a minor procedure to both insert and remove. But don't worry, it's a quick and relatively painless procedure performed by a healthcare professional. So there you have it, a comprehensive breakdown of hormonal birth control options. Remember, choosing the right method is a personal decision. What works for your best friend or sister might not be the best fit for you. The most important thing is to talk to your doctor. They can help you weigh the pros and cons of each method, address any concerns you might have, and guide you towards a choice that aligns with your individual needs and preferences. Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself and ask questions. This is your body, your health, and your choice.